Hello, Ayubovan Vanakkam. My name is Dilanee and I'm the founder of Ocean Stars Trust, a UK registered charity set up in March 2005 following the Boxing Day tsunami of December 2004. When the tsunami happened, I was sitting at home on my sofa watching the destruction, the devastation and suffering of people in different countries, but also in Sri Lanka. And I remember thinking at the time, I really wanted to do something personal to help the people of Sri Lanka. My background is in teaching, so I wasn't quite sure where to start with aid work. But since Christmas had just happened, I decided to send letters to everyone on my Christmas card list, telling them I wanted to go to Sri Lanka and do something to help the people affected by the tsunami. And if they would like to donate some money, I would let them know how I got on when I came back. I was hoping to raise around maybe £500, and I was totally blown away by the response I had from friends, family and strangers. And within 2 weeks of launching my appeal, I had raised over £7,000. I gave a presentation to my local church, and when I finished, a lady came up to me who I didn't know, and she said to me, "Dilanee, when you return from Sri Lanka, if you would like to set up a charity, then please contact me." And she wrote her phone number down on a piece of paper, which I put into my folder. When I got back from Sri Lanka, I did contact her, and we worked together to set up Ocean Stars Trust as a registered UK charity. So I arrived in Sri Lanka in March 2005, and in no time I was introduced to various people working in post-tsunami relief work. My first destination was the south of Sri Lanka, and I met families in post-tsunami relief camps who had incredibly sad and distressing stories, and I was able to help them purchasing basics for everyday living. The trouble was that all the shops had been destroyed as well, so it was really difficult buying things on the ground. I was saddened to see family homes reduced to piles of rubble with the odd sofa or chair lying on the side of the road. I found myself in the east of Sri Lanka next. This was also the time of the ethnic conflict, so travel to the east and the north was already compromised. A lot of foreign and government aid was going to the south of Sri Lanka, so the places I visited in the east of Sri Lanka had been left untouched, and it was like the tsunami had just happened. The ruins and rubble had not been cleared away. Houses were just piles of broken bricks. Trees were just blown over. This was something beyond my life experience. I visited Mullaitivu in the northeast of Sri Lanka and was taken to what remained of Sentali Children's Home. Most of the 200 children in the home had perished in the tsunami. My team and I walked in the eerie stillness and silence where the ocean had caused havoc and destroyed lives. Clothes, exercise books, socks, school bags, bits of broken furniture, cricket bats, musical instruments, shoes were all strewn along the floor. It was unbearably sad. I took myself away from the home to process what I had seen and walked along the beach. More destruction was all around. As I looked down, I found the finger of a broken doll on the beach and I picked it up. I remember thinking to myself, I do not know the owner of this doll, but from this moment on, I will dedicate my life to help the children of Sri Lanka rebuild their shattered lives in every way possible for the rest of my life. This was the beginning of Ocean Stars. Lots of people ask me why the name Ocean Stars. The night of the tsunami, I went for a walk around the block where I live. It was a full moon night. The sky was clear and full of shining stars. I just immediately thought of all the children who had perished just a few hours before as being stars in the sky. I also thought of the ocean that has caused so much destruction, but had also been a huge part of my own childhood growing up in Colombo. The night before I left for the United Kingdom, my grandmother woke me up in the middle of the night to show me the Southern Cross dazzling in the tropical sky. All these life events came together in a cosmic way, and Ocean Stars was born in my head. Here we are, 20 years later, having raised over £1.25 million. Our impact has been transformational. We run 30 preschools all island. Almost 12,000 children have attended our preschools. Our flagship child development program offers a high-quality early years education. Since the economic crisis of 2022, Ocean Stars has provided almost 300,000 nutritious meals to our preschool students. Data gathered during assessments demonstrate that well-nourished children perform better. 280 children have been sponsored, and some of our original sponsored children have gone on to become doctors, accountants, entrepreneurs, bankers, and teachers. 152 women have attended our sewing classes and gone to find employment in garment factories or setting up their own business. 140 UK students have visited Link schools in Sri Lanka. Our work empowering children through education continues every day. If you would like to find out more about our work and get involved, then please visit our website. Thank you for listening to my story. Goodbye. Ayubowan.